Geek Life presents.
What's up and welcome to the Week in Geek. It's your boy Kool-Aid. This is the homie Rich.
What's up?
We're here to hit you with the latest in comic book trends. But first,
guys, hit that like button, subscribe, comment, talk to us about all this stuff that we're talking about, and share with all your friends.
yeah, you saying sharing is caring.
It is.
Like, it's been an interesting week.
Yes.
Like, I started getting into all these new shows. I've been busy.
Okay.
I'm saying, look, it's 2 weeks in a row. I'm gonna start doing the countdown. We're consistency. But I started watching things like The Mandalorian, Gotham Knights. And so they're really influencing the list right now.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah.
Anything you're reading or anything you picked up?
So nothing that's directly influencing the top 10 list this week. However, I did finally read Bitter Root Volume 1.
What'd you think?
It's dope, son. Like,
Yo, it's a classic.
I have volumes 1 through 3. So hopefully tonight I'm going to start Volume 2. It is dope. I can totally see a TV show, movies. I love it.
Yo, I got the whole first 1 through 6, and they're hard to find, especially in good condition. But I'm a collector king, so that's what I do.
Bada bang.
But let's see how what we're watching and what we're reading influences the list this week.
Let's do it.
Let's do this. Alright, number 10 on the list is Star Wars High Republic number 5 from 2021. This is the first appearance of Vernestra Rose. I got that right. Ooh, I felt good. I had to practice that. Alright, but this is a debatable first.
Okay.
It's one of those, she kind of showed up in one episode, and then she came on, she was fully here.
It's like the cameo versus first appearance type thing?
So some people are buying number 2 and 3 and 4, so you just won't miss it at all.
Okay.
Right now, they're relatively cheap. You can buy this one for $10 raw.
Okay, and why is this one popping right now?
Saying Rolla is going to be on the Acolyte movie on Disney Plus.
Okay.
I think they're building the whole Star Wars thing like they're doing with Marvel. And I think there's going to be some major thing that goes down. What do you think?
Yeah, I agree. I think that what they're doing with Star Wars right now is just expanding the universe like beyond anything we've seen so far.
And I don't know. I'm not a big Star Wars guy. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I love the OGs.
Me too.
The prequels were, so it's hard to get really. There's so many books and games and everything's part of the canon, and some things is on its own. So I don't get it.
Right. The universe is so expansive that it's like, where do you focus on? Because I'm like you. I love the OG trilogy. That's Star Wars for me all day, every day. However, there is a lot of the newer stuff that has been dope in my opinion, like The Mandalorian. I did like Boba Fett, and Obi-Wan was dope as well.
I kind of throw them on sometimes when I need a nap. So, if you're a big fan of Star Wars and you can explain this to me where it makes sense, go ahead and put it in the comments.
Alright, our number 9 book is another Star Wars book, and it's Star Wars The Heir of the Empire number 1. This is the first appearance of Admiral Thrawn and Mara Jade.
Okay, I kind of know who Admiral Thrawn is. So, like, back in the day, I guess during the Empire days, he was this big, general who ran the whole empire.
I believe so. I don't know too much myself, but I know that out of like the books, like the books, that like his trilogy is one of like the top best Star Wars trilogies there is out there.
This is going for $447 raw.
Okay.
That's ridiculous to me.
It is.
I
agree.
And then they say there's argument, is he going to show up in The Mandalorian or Ahsoka?
I think he's coming out in Ahsoka because I believe he's in the trailer. And so was the other character, Mara Jade. You guys correct me in the comments. I don't know.
So this is a big thing. So if you're Star Wars, this list literally could have been all Star Wars.
Could have been.
Right? So I had to mix and match. So, but if you're a Star Wars guy, tell us which one it is. Is it Ahsoka, Mandalorian?
I think it's Ahsoka.
I'm going to buy me one of them helmets.
Okay.
I'm just going to walk around. You think I go to jail just walking in the store with that helmet on?
Nah. You got to do something to get yourself in jail. Not just for
I'm going to put a little
helmet.
Yoda right here, too. Number 8 on our list is Spider-Boy number 1. See, everything's going on because of hype of Spider-Boy and the new Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Right? But this is the OG. This is from the Amalgam universe.
Bada bang.
Right? DC and Marvel had this big clash back in the day. And it's hard to get your hands on the full run. And so
in good condition.
In good condition. You probably get one, saying a toe put on it or something. But at the end of it, they all combined to create a new universe.
Right.
This is where like Batman and Wolverine came together to become Darkclaw.
Darkclaw, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, and then so this one is combination of Spider-Man and Superboy.
Okay.
So there's and a guy named Pete Ross.
Pete Ross.
Yeah, and $25 for a good issue.
Okay.
So what do you think? You gonna be a Spider-Boy?
I to be honest with you, I may have this in my collection already and not even remember that I do. I have a couple of the Amalgam Universe books. I just don't remember reading them back then.
I know of them, but I never got my hands on it. Like 1996, I was like, I don't know, 2?
No, you're. Alright, so today's number 7 book is another comeback book. It's Infinite Crisis number 5, and this is the first appearance of Blue Beetle. We all know with the movie coming out this summer that this has been moving this book for quite some time right now.
You know there's 3 different Blue Beetles, right?
Yeah, I think so. And this is the first appearance of the 3rd Blue Beetle.
Right, the first Blue Beetle had the scarab just like, I'm saying, Mr. Reyes over here.
Okay.
And then he but the second Blue Beetle couldn't hold on to the scarab. The scarab didn't like him.
Oh.
But he was like a Batman-like dude and rode around in a giant Blue Beetle.
I remember that, yeah.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But then the new cat got it and he took over his whole body. It's kind of like a robotic Venom.
Huh. Okay. Yeah, it does kind of look like that. Yeah, I'm excited about the movie. It looks good. This whole entire series is still easy to get, even though the popularity of this book has brought up the prices a little bit.
$50 raw.
$50 raw for this book, but honestly, like you could probably get it in a lot for around the same price.
Oh, so go out there, do the hunting, go dumpster diving, and try to find a lot.
Do it.
Don't find a little. Number 6 on our list is Secret Orange number 14 from 1987.
Okay.
This is the first appearance of Rick Flag Sr.
Okay.
Not to be confused
with Rick Flag Jr.
And Rick Flag Jr. is a dude from Suicide Squad that we know and love.
Yeah.
Didn't you tell me he was a RoboCop too?
Yeah, I believe he played RoboCop.
Like the OG RoboCop?
No. The remake with Michael Keaton.
Did that ever come out?
Yes.
When?
2000 something.
That's like finding the first edition of somebody. You never see that on TV.
It's on streaming.
Oh. This is also the origin of the first Task Force X. And we know Task Force X as Suicide Squad. What is wrong with you?
I didn't remember that's what they were called originally.
Yeah, Frank Grillo would voice Rick Flag Sr.
In the cartoon show,
the Creature Commandos. This is like when Frankenstein and stuff are the heroes.
And that's a dope cast. Like, there's mad people in that show. I'm excited to watch it.
I'm ready to see it, so I'm saying let's see if Senior can match the Junior.
Let's see. Today's number 5 book is Silver Surfer number 53. This is the first appearance of a couple of Kree people that potentially are going to come out in the Marvels movie.
Well, there's Al Don and then Bar Ben. And they're big generals in the Kree. He wants to start laughing, right? But that's serious. And Dar Bim is the main villain in the Marvels movie.
Has that been confirmed, or are we still speculating?
Yes, it has been confirmed. Okay. The cast name has been released. I can't remember her name right now, but it was a guy in the comic, and it's a girl in the movie.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have a problem with that.
The MCU, they don't care. They just flip a coin.
Well, I feel like that's most things in general right now, and that's kind of like how pop culture, like, they're in that kind of zone right now, so that's whatever.
But is it sexist because instead of a guy fighting the girls, now a girl fighting the girls?
It could be viewed that way if you want to think of it that way, but I mean, I don't think, as long as it's good storytelling, good acting, good writing, I think it'll be dope.
According to the Marvel's teaser trailer, it seems like when one of them uses their powers, they get switched with the other one.
Yes, I did see that, and I picked up on that too. And I was also looking at a Marvel team up with Spider-Man and Miss Marvel, where on the cover the same thing happened. So I wonder if this is something that has something to do with her as a character that happens sometimes.
Or are they going through different universes to make up to go to another universe? You know, it's all part of the multi-reality and the time variance and stuff.
Yeah, probably. I was a fan of the show. I don't know how you felt about it.
It was okay.
I liked it.
I wanted her to stretch instead of the crystals.
Yeah, I wanted to see that as well. But I think she did at one point.
I thought it was just crazy because they said the word mutant. I've been looking for that forever.
Yes, so that definitely was a tidbit that made me excited for the direction the Marvel Universe is heading in, but we gotta wait and see what's gonna happen.
Tell us what you think. Are you excited about the Marvels? Are you gonna go see it when it first drops? I think I'm more ready for the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yes.
Okay, not only do I like comic books, but I'm a big fan of anime.
Yes, you
and
are.
number 4 on the list is Akira #1. This is the first comic book version of Akira from the anime and the manga. This is a dude who he was a loser and gets these crazy psychic powers. And what happened? I'm not going to spoil, but anybody needs to go see it. And you can see it on Amazon, Hulu.
Okay.
Have you ever seen it?
I did used to watch it in the 90s. I don't remember it too well, but I remember thinking it was dope.
And have you ever watched the movie Ready Player One?
Yeah.
Remember the motorcycle she drove in the main race?
Okay.
That was from Akira.
Gotcha. Okay.
See, you got to bring this up. It's like My Hero Academia. See, what you know about that?
I don't know.
I'm going to be the #1 hero.
Our number 3 pick this week is Flash number 797. And this is an interesting pick because it hasn't really come out yet. But we're looking forward to it because it's the first appearance of the Reverse Grodd.
I don't know what happens to bring these two together, but I'm excited. You got Eobard Thawne and Grodd, could arguably two of the biggest of Flash's villains in his rogues gallery combined.
Yeah.
That sounds crazy.
And apparently this dude is the enemy to like Wally West's kids.
Yeah, like in the future. Like the Flash heritage line is becoming like the Summers heritage line.
Right.
It is like who is related to who.
Yeah, it's crazy. And if you guys saw the new trailers for The Flash coming out in June, man, I'm excited for this Flash world.
I am wondering, is the Speed Force finite? Because everybody named Mama right now seems like they draw from the Speed Force.
That's true.
Then you got the Reverse Flash who make his own Speed Force. Maybe we can make our own force.
We need to.
The Chilling Force. I'm saying, and so we just draw from the energy of the Chilling Force. I think we could become legends.
We are.
All right, number 2 on our list is a classic. Well, to me, it's a classic. Batman #6 from 2012.
Okay.
This is the first appearance of the Court of Owls.
Okay.
Those you gotta hide because they're secretly running Gotham. See, and then they're the new antagonist for the Gotham Knight show.
Oh, okay. Now, I had also heard rumors about them possibly making an appearance in The Batman 2. Is there any truth to those rumors?
Those are still just rumors, but
Gotcha.
it's exciting because there's so many possibilities when it comes to the Court of Owls.
Okay.
You finally have an enemy that is truly more powerful and more mysterious than Batman.
Nice.
And everybody swore the Gotham Knight show, on paper, it looked like it was going to suck. But actually, trying to watch it, it's not that bad.
It's not that bad. I need to check it out.
And it's not as corny as like the other CW shows that have been coming out lately. You know, there was really teen angst and everything was like Riverdale. But nah, this one feels a little bit more grittier.
Okay.
Like in one of the, no spoilers, but in one of the first episodes, there's a pile of heads.
Really?
Cut off heads.
Wow.
Just there chilling.
Wow, so it's a grittier look at Gotham, huh?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm saying, so it's just it's very fluid. It makes sense. But I wonder what world this is on. You know, like everybody's into the different worlds.
Right.
Earth, dark world.
Yeah.
So I wonder if this is like Earth 6, 5, 7, 8, 9.
I don't know.
I'm saying, what world do we come from? What
I don't
Earth?
know. Number 1, right?
So with the Prime?
With the Prime.
All the time, baby.
Alright guys, today's number 1 pick is another return book. And it's Spider-Man #7. People are still going out to get the first appearance of Spider-Boy.
It's already up to $30 raw.
Okay.
And I haven't even gone to pick my copy of it. But I don't know, man. the Ramos cover is the one that's killing it right now. Not the A cover, which is rare because most people always want the A cover. But this Ramos cover is killing the game, right? Because it's probably his first cover appearance also.
And there's also a second print as well.
Yes,
right?
coming out very soon. But then also, I don't know, man. He kind of like a bootleg amalgamon of Spider-Man and Miles Morales Spider-Man.
It does kind of have those vibes, yeah.
He got them old school red and blue Jordans on.
Now, do you think the Spider-Verse is getting like too convoluted? Is there too many characters to keep up with?
I can't tell you half the new Spider-Man that came out. So it's one of them things. Is like how many worlds are too many worlds? So I was watching a movie the other day, and they were saying that every time you make a decision, it's saying it goes off into another decision. So if I say yes now there's two different places. There's another world where I said no, and it's all, and we grow and grow and grow and grow just by that.
And it's kind of how, like in the Loki show, how they visualize like the timelines just breaking off because of those decisions.
Right.
So yeah, I don't know.
In another world, I'm a 6-foot blonde with giant boobs.
Okay.
I don't know. Just I'm sitting next to you.
In that other world?
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't know what you look like, but I'm just a 6-foot giant, 6-foot blonde.
I want to be the same everywhere I go.
I'm saying you can't be a dwarf everywhere.
Why not?
He doesn't get the point. He don't get the point at all. All right, well, that's the show for today. All right, it's your boy Kool-Aid. This is the homie Rich, and we're gonna be here to hit you with the top 10 countdown. Make sure you come back.
Be good, everybody.
Holla at your boy Matt Flavor.